up, you guys? It's CoCo Jones, and you're on oceanUP.com. Let It Shine is a teenage version of Cyrano de Bergerac, and I know a lot of kids would say that they didn't know that story, and I didn't know it either. I went to watch Roxanne with Steve Martin in it to get a clue of what the story was about. And so what we do in the movie is we tell that story, but we also put in gospel and hip-hop music, and we tie in a good message, and we make it so that kids and teenagers can understand. Working with Everybody Hates Chris, Tyler James Williams, he goes by all three of his names. Working with him was really fun. And yes, he is very talented. His show has been on for a really long time, and he got a lot of practice. And so me and the other guy in the movie, Trevor Jackson, learned a lot from him, since this is like one of those really big things that we've started to do. And so he did give me a couple tips. I had to do this one scene where I had to cry, and I was so nervous. I almost cried knowing that I had to cry. But he told me just let it happen, put yourself in this place that would make you cry. Like one of the things that's happened to you in the past, go back to that place. Or maybe sing a song that makes you sad. I started one time singing a song and then start to smile. Just stuff like that would make the movie real and make people feel for that person. Well, there's a lot of messages in it for everybody. The overall message, though, is because of Let It Shine, find the light inside of you and let it shine. We sing the song Let It Shine in the finale part of the movie. And so we're singing that song, telling everybody to just find that light inside of you and let it shine. And also there's a good message for parents. Cyrus, he tries to share himself with his parents, and because he's a preacher's boy wanting to do rap music, they don't accept that from him. And instead of being behind him and just letting him live his life to the fullest with his parents on his side, he has to fight for who he really is and doesn't have a lot of confidence because his parents won't accept him. So parents have to learn from that, and girls have to learn from Roxy's message. At the beginning, Roxy's this bigger than life pop star, but she's really insecure, and she has to figure out how to stand up for herself and stop trying to please everybody else and just be her. And all girls need to know that too. I know sometimes it's harder to want to follow the crowd and just be told that you're okay, but you're okay, you. My favorite Disney Channel movie, I think it was a tie between all the Cheetah Girls and all the High School Musicals. I remember staying up till like 4 in the morning learning the Cheetah Girls dances, then trying to wake my mom up so she would watch it, but she was asleep, so. My favorite Disney Channel show is definitely So Raven. She is where I got most of my inspiration from to do this. I mean, ever since I saw her, I tried to be just like her. I even sew so that I can be a fashion designer like her. That's a good question. You know, I think that you really can't compare yourself to any one of these people, because every one of them is somebody, and every one of them has their own circumstances. But with me, I don't think I have any pressure. I'm just going to choose not to live with pressure. It doesn't have to be something that you're thinking about over and over again. If you're just doing it to have fun and stick to being who you are and not trying to follow the crowd or be something you're not to impress other people, just be you, then everything should work out in the end. So I don't feel any pressure. Yes, I have come a long way. I mean, I was just that little girl in Tennessee running around barefoot, and now I'm doing my dream job. So how many people can say that they're doing their dream job, waking up every day doing what they dreamed would happen, not in real life, dreamed? It's crazy. It's 1 in a million, and I'm so thankful to be where I am right now. I'm happy where I am right now. If nothing worked out tomorrow when I went back to Tennessee, I wouldn't care, because I could say that I have done my dream job. You can expect to hear some, I think I would sort of compare it to Beyonce style, in the way that she has those really good songs like Single Ladies. Those songs that are just automatically those ones that you know are going to be on top. Just songs like that you have so much confidence in and you're so proud of, and you know everybody's going to really enjoy. But also sort of like a Drake style, because I rap too, and so I have sort of like a rapping, not just a rapping track, like sort of like a rapping thing that's tied into it. So like a mixture between Beyonce, Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Jennifer Hudson. Growing up, I didn't have as strong as a voice as I wanted to. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't strong like the other people. So one thing that my mom did was she played me all these really powerhouse singers like Roberta Flack, Jennifer Hudson, Celine Dion, CeCe Winans, Beyonce, just those people, Fantasia too, just those people that just belted it out and were so strong and yet soulful too, not just crazy screaming all the time, just that stuff that could move you but also had that power behind it. So I grew up singing to that, and those are some of my inspirations now. I never knew that when I was singing that stuff I was practicing and getting my voice stronger, so now I just know them like that. Oh my goodness, ever since I signed on that dotted line, I've been in the studio almost every day. But it's awesome. I love that, being in the studio almost all the time. And now I've gotten really good at my writing. I've been practicing. And so yes, I have been writing some songs. I've been writing with other people, and just, you know, it doesn't really matter to me if it's one of those songs that I've written or it isn't. As long as it is one of those songs that everybody's going to love, I don't really care where it comes from. So I mean, yes, I have been writing, and I've been working with other people that have wrote, and I don't know, just trying to get some great songs for you guys. Honestly, if it was up to me, I would be singing and acting and dancing every day of my life. I couldn't just pick one. Singing was my beginning, though, and it's really, I've been doing that one for a long time, but I love them all equally. I think at some point in everybody's life, all girls at least, they do get that feeling of, am I like good enough, or am I pretty enough, and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, that's happened to me once, but I just had to get my mind in check. I was like, come on, nobody's perfect, and being yourself, that's even better than trying to be somebody else and trying to be perfect. Nowadays, it is kind of harder for girls because you see all the models that are size zeros and stuff. But you know what? I don't do any of that. I don't do any of that. Whatever. I just work out, and if I don't like how something looks on me, I go to the gym. It doesn't have to be anything crazy like that. Just be yourself, and it'll be okay. I promise. It sometimes gets hard, and whatever you see out there sometimes will make you doubt, but you being you is the best person you can try to be. Oh no, I don't have a private tutor. I mean, I just have I have a set teacher whenever I'm doing a show or a movie or something like that. But I'm homeschooled now, and yes, oh my goodness, I have been in public school for forever. I was going to public school for a couple years. I went to a private school once in first grade and then in kindergarten. And now, I mean, I don't know if I'm missing anything. I still have my friends. And one time on Twitter, somebody was like, "You're gonna miss the cute boys." And I was like, girl, I work with Cody Simpson. I have done a movie with Trevor Jackson, Tyler James Williams. I see cute boys all the time. So I'm not really missing anything. And even though, you know, a lot of times you don't get to hang out with your friends and stuff like that, it does get lonely, but that's what you gotta do for the business, so. Okay, here we go. Hollywood, I know I get a lot of times from my family and stuff that they think it is all the glamour and stuff like that, but once, like my dad said, all that glitters is not gold. There are definitely some bad sides to Hollywood, but I mean, you kind of have to just go past them if this is what you want to do. You can't let the bad stop you. There's always going to be some kind of bad, and not everything's going to come easy to you, especially not in Hollywood. But I mean, I don't care. This is what I want to do, so I'm just gonna go for it. And my favorite thing about the red carpet is taking pictures. I just love taking pictures no matter what, but the worst thing is when my cheeks get sore after smiling for a long time. Then they're like stuck like this, and it looks really weird. I said is a really powerful but fun song. And even the title is like, just like something like what I said, it's just like this powerful thing. But what she's talking about in the song is talking about all this confidence in herself, that she's one in a million and she's gonna make magic and stuff. She just thinks that she's on top of the world, and not like in a cocky way, just having confidence in herself. And it's a really fun song you can jam out to. My brother wrote the rap for it, so it is pretty awesome, and the music video is super cool. I shot in Atlanta, and the wardrobe, I got to wear these high heel sneaker things. It was so cute. It was awesome. Favorite top 40, Justin Bieber boyfriend. I listened to Mindless Behavior, Oh Carly Rae Jepsen, that Call Me Maybe song. I really like that. A lot of songs I don't know the titles to. I never hear the titles, so I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of different people. The list go on and on and on, but thank you.